What's going on there, guys? It's that pipe guy just popping in. I seen this morning one of the first channels I ever started to watch, one of my favorite channels, subscribed to me today randomly, and I just was so excited I decided to do a video to Omega Forever. I really appreciate the subscription. I don't know how exactly you found out about the channel, but I'm glad to see that you've tuned in, because I love your videos as well. But I've been foregoing the Penzance lately and just sticking to Germain blends, or blends that I have a lot of. So I've been smoking a little bit of King Charles and some 1820, and kind of rekindling my fondness for those blends and how enjoyable they are. Like this morning on the way to work, I smoked a bowl out of my Silhouette, and I did kind of want to talk about pre-war sandblast. And this one's a really good example. You get that spider web sandblast. I mean, it's definitely on par with Dunhill, I would say. You know, the way that sandblast looks, it's just so excellent. And as well as this one, and these are both pre-war, both made in the 30s, and they were killing it back then. They were killing it. This pipe smokes so excellently. If you just sip on it, lightly, which I've gotten used to. I've gotten used to sipping on my pipes, and all of a sudden it's opened up a lot of doors for flavors and enjoyment. So I'm really glad about that. And another one I wanted to show that's pre-war is that Rocky Briar that's got the rustication, and that sandblast is just so deep and so on point that hats off to Kaywoodie and KBB in their efforts before the war. I mean, they just did such a good job. They used excellent briar. It always smokes good. And I've never had one that I regretted buying, or that I didn't think was a sweet smoke. They're all in my rotation on a pretty regular basis. And I can't say enough about them, really. Kaywoodie pre-war sandblast, like my Thorns, they're all most excellent pipes. And that goes, there's something to be said about any pre-war Kaywoodie, but their sandblast was excellent, as well as their briar. Their smooths are most excellent, some of the best you'll get, on par with Dunhill. And the rustication is on par with Dunhill. So I think they're just spectacular pipes for the money. And you don't have to break the bank to get a hold of some pre-war Kaywoodies. They can be found for reasonable prices, which I've found that to be the case. If you just keep an eye out, you end up finding good deals, and they just keep rolling in, and right now I think I'm pretty good with the pipes at the moment. So I'm gonna start doing a little bit more tobacco videos, opening tobaccos, which today I actually learned that pipes with a bird's eye grain in the channel on the bottom of the shank absorb and pull moisture out of the bowl faster, or the fastest of any grain. It's actually really conducive to absorption. And I was noticing that this pipe is pretty much all bird's eye grain on the bottom, which I was thinking, you know, they obviously they make an effort to do that. Just thought that was pretty cool that pipe makers are so good at their craft that they know where to put the grains, and they know exactly how to process briar to get the best smoke. And it's, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it at all, because certain briars smoke different than other briars, and it seems like Kaywoodie or KBB pre-war had an extremely good grasp on how to process briar, how to make pipes, how to make sweet smoking pipes that people will enjoy. I'm thoroughly happy. With all the pre-war pipes that I have. I don't think there's one or two that I need to clean out and smoke, but other than that, they're all most excellent. And somebody asked me about balance a little while ago, and it occurred to me this morning I was smoking this old super grain from the 30s, and I was thinking how well balanced this is. It really is. It's a perfectly balanced tobacco burning machine. It's large, and it's perfectly balanced. It's extremely lightweight, large, has a huge channel for tobacco to be absorbed, and there is quite a bit of bird's eye on this channel, and I would imagine that is intentional. And I appreciate that stuff is not lost on me. But since I put Penzance out of the picture, I've really started to fall in love with some of the old blends that I was smoking. That 5-year-old bag just kind of had me hypnotized. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Another quick shout out to Omega Forever. Appreciate your subscription, and I hope you like the content. If you have any pointers, I'd appreciate it. Love your channel, and hope to hear from you. Until next time, guys, that pipe guy over and out.